Look, everything okay? Everything okay, Optimus?
You
I
wake
just
up.
dropped the bag. You should get some sleep. Okay.
Oh, hell no.
Optimus, turn off.
This motherfucker don't listen.
I said turn off. I said, look, your fear start kicking in. Nadine, get the manual. Yo, it's the MalloryBrosPodcast, episode 223.
223.
Shout out to the Pennsylvania area.
Boy, that's not enthusiastic at
'Cause
all.
you know
what
why?
the fuck? If I was from Pennsylvania, I'd be like, hold up. Run my shit back.
I just realized when I was legit saying the word Pennsylvania that that's Philly.
Is it though?
There's gotta be Philly or South Central
I
Pennsylvania.
guarantee it might be like
Susquehanna Valley. Susquehanna.
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody out there. I know it's getting cold, especially on that side. But yeah, man, happy Tuesday. Hope everybody had a dope weekend. As always, we back with another week. Sorry this podcast isn't out as early. I'm going to just go ahead and say that now.
Why?
Because I know the drink not going to be out as early as the last ones. But without a doubt, we still here.
Terrell, where that Orioles had a whole lot for a new fan with a bum team that actually went out and lost.
Man, the dude told me in the elevator, he was like, rough out for you guys.
Yeah.
And I felt like he was trying to test me because you know black folks don't normally wear hats because we fans of teams. I felt like he was trying to see if I was really a fan. Because you know black people will wear an Oakland Athletics hat and don't give a fuck about baseball at all. We just like that green and yellow. But I'm like, yeah, you know, it's starting to become. We started talking about it a little bit because he was an Orioles fan. It's just a rough. I don't even know why I wore this hat. I really need to get some more red that's not these motherfuckers.
You look like a hat. Fuck out of here, nigga. Look like a basic item.
Terrance, I feel like this is a little bit of an off week for you.
How? I got on a chill shirt, chill hat.
You
Look,
got on
chill
a-
shirt, chill hat.
Exactly.
Dude start dumbing his fit down. Chill day fit, chill day.
You look like people won't even give a fuck what you saying because of your fit. You got to keep your life together.
You gotta get your life
They gonna say,
together.
"Look
The
at
nigga with
this
the scully.
He got on a DC Scully. You like a nigga that work for Metro. You look like you do gas.
Terrell, what do you look like? You look like the lifeguard that thought he was cool. You trying to wear lifeguard colors. Nigga sitting up on the high chair thinking he cool. Gotta jump in the water. Fuck out of here, boy. For a job.
I got on my at the crib pants.
You gotta say, oh shit.
Calm
that
Zara.
motherfucker.
Calm Zara.
Drown
Ju-
He throw the hat on. He's saving somebody his hat sitting up there on the chair. They say you know who he is? He's in the water right now. Wait till you see him.
Whatever, man. Weekend was pretty chill for me. Took my kid to swim class.
Oh my God, Terrell. You have
And
to
let me
start
just tell
doing
y'all,
this different.
now
This is
that
starting
it's
to be
getting
deja
cold.
vu.
Now that it's getting cold, they making the water warmer. That shit feel like you in a motherfucking hot tub. First, I was dreading going. I'm like, I don't want this motherfucker to not know how to swim and, you know, try to break generational curses.
Terrell,
so
I feel like old
now I
boy.
be hyped to go.
Didn't they show Old Boy the same thing every day or some shit? He could only watch one thing in Old Boy or like...
Nah, that was what? Hated in the Nation. What was that Black Mirror episode with Daniel Kaluuya? Where they kept showing him the joint he was on a bike?
I think that's called 500 Merits. That's actually one of the best episodes of Black Mirror. That's a good movie suggestion or whatever suggestion. It's only like an hour. Black Mirror, 500 Merits, Daniel Kaluuya.
15 million merits.
Okay, 15 million merits. Sorry, y'all.
Uh-huh.
Daniel Kaluuya coming out party. Especially at the end. You got to watch it all the way through.
Yeah, he smoked that.
'Cause especially the end.
Smoked that.
You can tell he got the role because of the final monologue.
But like I was saying, they making the water. My bad. They
Interview goes
the,
left.
They're making the water warmer. They're making the water warmer. It's just a vibe. That's all I wanted to say.
Terrell, what tripped me out when you said my weekend recap was chill. Took my son to swim club. That shit just sounds like, hold up. This nigga just said the same thing next week. Bro, do you know if I start the last 4 podcasts, you're saying that just like that? You know, my weekend recap was chill. Took my son to swim class. That sounds like I'm in a Truman Show. I'm on to you niggas. Let me see where they got the hidden thing at. You ever think about that?
I think about shit like that all the time.
Like, my life really not real. This all a show. And Terrell, he not really my bro. This nigga a robot type. He a cast member.
And you could just find one slip in the algorithm to figure out the
one day he
whole
gonna
shit.
say, oh, and then the nigga beard going, he gonna say, oh, shit.
Bro,
Makeup.
I be having dope ideas.
You know,
for
man,
movies.
A-Train in Seattle, we sat on the couch one morning and just randomly watched The Truman Show. Because, you know, I really hadn't paid attention to it, like, you know, with the adult mind.
Mm-hmm.
If y'all haven't seen that one.
Oh, he's chock full of suggestions this week. What about an album?
You look like your name is Chuck,
Restaurant.
boy. You look like your name is Chuck.
Terrance, do I look like a Chuck or do you like a Chuck, boy? You look like Chuck that do trash.
You look like your name is
You look Chuck that work for the city.
You look like your name. No.
You look like you don't get direct deposit. You look like you get your money in an envelope.
I need my bills.
But outside of that, went to the movies this weekend. Felt good to be back out. Me and the wife was on some date shit on the fiance. Not wife yet. Only reason I have to clarify that is because niggas will be like, when was the wedding? Not yet. But we was on some date night shit.
Proposed in 2023.
You got me fucked up. That'll never be me. That's your boy. That's y'all man. First time I fucked a white bitch. That's
So
y'all
look,
man.
he triggered.
That's y'all guy. But we was on some date night shit. Went out, dropped the kid off with the grandparents. It feels like some real adult shit. Had to be back and get him type shit. But
hell yeah.
Went to the movies, which will be my movie suggestion of the week. But yeah, outside of that, I had the most standard but dope weekend. We had like a little game night thing on Sunday. We hosted. The Fion cooked. I made fried chicken that everybody said was a smash. Yeah. The last time he made it, he put some Louisiana pepper
Terrell, hold on, wait.
flakes on it. Remember, you was like, I'm trying a new. Remember you did that?
Terrell, you see how Terrell is like,
shit felt like we was like at a
Trump.
Saints.
What? When did I
pregame.
put that? I don't remember having that on my resume. Why are you telling them that I did? I never put anything Louisiana, nothing.
Terrance,
I never made
the
a bad
last time you made chicken, you did a Creole spin on it or something like that.
Terrell, nah,
shit
see,
was
you
hot.
know what? He's talking about months ago when I came last year when I came back from Jamaica and I gave y'all the jerk chicken wings. I only made 10 jerk wings. There was plenty other wings. These niggas.
See, look at him.
And the jerk wings was fire.
And the jerk wings, nah, them joints were hot, boy.
Terrell,
was hot.
y'all know why Terrell confident on him? Y'all know why he's so confident about his wings? Because look, what did I say?
You said they were good.
I came in and said, oh, you did that on the wings, bro. And look, because he know how I get down. This was like when Magic told Bron, oh, that was a good pass. Bron over there giddy as fuck. He don't know he about to be the greatest, but they still look. That's Magic.
I locked the fuck in making them wings. I felt like whoever the nigga was that was making the Mona Lisa, however he felt painting that joint, like, I don't even realize I'm doing some great shit right now that's going to be in the fucking Louvre. That's how I felt when I was making them wings.
Nigga
Marinated
made an
them,
immaculate wings.
seasoned them. First of all, wash my chicken, pat dry, season, put away. Next day,
That's
flour, cornstarch for the crunch.
I did that though.
But you ain't
so
gotta
put where's the respect for me? Cause you saying a lot of that's Big T shit. He started it with around so smart as shit. Shit, it sound like some retarded
shit. You Calico's biggest fan. Everything you say from battle rap is a Calico.
But look, come on, you're not giving me my little. You talk about patted dry. Hold up, pat dry. Don't it sound like
that's
what
what
like
everybody do.
bag.
If you're gonna season meat, you can't have the water.
All
That's
of you
gonna take
niggas
away
are
from
not
season.
patting dry. A lot of you niggas I see is in moist chicken. Go ahead.
And that's why that shit come out tasting like you got it from the new hip hop fish and chicken, where they gotta give you now. Remember back in the day, hip hop fish and chicken, you used to just be able to get it like that, take it. You might even get a little bit of the crack on the side. Now you need them to crack that whole motherfucker up.
Nah, no bullshit.
Anyway,
Old
your
days.
weekend, how was it? My shit was chill. So
the weekend's cool. Me and A-Train are trying to, stay active and mobile on the go with the baby girl. So we be out. We be going shopping still. We not really doing the activity type thing, but we still managed to get certain things done. Sunny's getting old, y'all. And I'm gonna keep it 100. She is definitely getting a lot more vocal, a lot more feisty. I already feel like I have a very passionate girl. That's what I'll say. Super passionate.
That's crazy.
Like, she'll take it there with your boy. I'll keep it 100. She loves her mama, but I feel like with Dada, it's wartime sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I be manning the night shifts, so maybe that's it, y'all.
Oh, that could 100% be it. You know you got an issue when it's like the...
I feel like, remember in Ants? Remember there was the ants that were just like the regular ants, and then there was the big built ants that were like going to war. I feel like that's me and I feel like I'm the big built about to go border war with the big joint, and I feel like An gets such a sweet girl, but she wouldn't. She gets.
She probably
She
got
gets
her
some smoke
story too. Yeah.
Yeah. But the
Proud of
good
y'all.
thing is that, this is all a part of it. She's going to get more fussy, more. That's her getting
Mm-hmm.
used to this world. Trust me, I'd be fussy too if I woke up and off the rando.
You see a trash man in your face.
You
wake up to the nigga doing trash.
when Dada comes home, he said, "Oh, the mailman is coming in." Get out of here, boy.
But I'm proud of y'all,
That's
bro.
why-
Y'all, it's amazing what they have been able to do.
See a trash man?
It's amazing what they've been
Daddy's
able
girl.
to do.
Oh no!
It's amazing what they've been able to do as early as y'all been able to do it. Because when Crew was coming up on a month, baby girl, not even a month yet.
Nah,
But
she's on.
I just
3 weeks
remember
and a couple
not
of
doing
days.
shit when Crew was that age and having people come over. Y'all be going grocery. They be at the grocery store. They be going on walks. I think it's dope, man.
I just think
And y'all only setting yourself up for success later. Nigga wanted that touchdown bad. But
turn that off.
But yeah, played Secret Hitler with the nigga. That was fun. We played that on the game
Secret
night.
Hitler, and Terrell and his girl are some. I can't trust them, y'all. If y'all haven't played that game, Secret Hitler, it's funny because you kind of gotta. It's like Among Us,
You gotta lie.
And Among Us, I love that game. Like, they show you who's the. Me and Terrell would both know. All right, bet it's me and you.
Uh-huh.
Like, we the killers, and our goal is to basically kill everybody without being found out that it's us two.
Yeah.
So basically,
Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler is
like
basically that. And I think another name for it is what? Mafia.
Yeah.
Some of y'all that just clicked.
I didn't do well. You did good, even though we all thought you was the killer.
I did good, and I felt like I kept getting like the safety. I kept being the safety. I wanted to be,
Yeah.
I wanted to be the enemy team.
Let me say this. Let's start here. Barack Obama is facing a little bit of backlash because, not to make shit political, but he came out basically and was telling black men to get their shit together type.
But how did he? But you don't got a clip that you could actually play or something like that. He actually.
I mean, I guess I could play you the clip, but like
for those of y'all who don't know who Barack Obama is, that's the 44th president of the United States. That's also the first black man elected. Now I'm say it again. This nigga Terrell, you know who you look like? You look like the cool barber. You the cool barber with the chair all the way in the back. You definitely look like that. That's how he would be dressed, just like this. Whose shop is it? Him.
I look like the
You
nigga that
look
run
like
the shop.
the nigga that run a barber shop.
So basically, Barack was talking to a group of black men about like the voting situation, and this kind of rubbed people the wrong way. I'm gonna let y'all rock.
You're coming up with all kinds of reasons and excuses. I've got a problem with that because part of it makes me think, and I'm speaking to men directly now, part of it makes me think that, well, you just aren't feeling the idea of having a woman as president. And you're coming up with other alternatives and other reasons for that. That's not acceptable. That's not, this shouldn't even be a question.
Cool.
And
So a lot of people felt like, Barack, you standing there talking to black men and you wagging your finger at us? Oh, that's not cool. Like, and when I say this, understand that we all understand what's at play, right? And I'm not gonna make this a very long take, Terrance, I promise.
Do your thing. I'm rocking. I'm chilling.
But I think the issue that black men have when it comes to like dealing with stuff like this is it don't seem like people try to win our vote with tangibles or with things that will make us go, bet, you know what? I'm going to vote for her. She going to do X, Y, Z for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Even when we have hesitation, that's rooted in how some black men feel about how she has positioned herself with black men over the course of her career as a prosecutor, or how at one point she said she would never do anything specifically for black people, or, you know, a lot of black men lead the reparations movement. You know, people want more conversations about certain things like that. We understand what things look like for us in the country. And it do seem like sometimes, most of the time, we're just talked at, sometimes by our own women, because it just feel like, I don't know why, it just kind of feel like we already being pre-blamed if Kamala lose. The black vote the black vote is what it is. I guess, you know, shit's starting to waver. I don't keep up with all of the everyday polls and shit, but I can tell you that, like a lot of black men, I didn't like the fact that Barack, you gonna bring your ass out here and act like you the spokesperson to come put us in our place and tell us to just vote? Because now they starting to call what you did to the carpet. Great guy. I think Barack Obama is an excellent example for all young black boys in terms of like what you want, what you can be growing up. But you also the nigga that has the record that you have. Like you didn't do shit for us when you was in office. And everybody made those same excuses you talking about. Oh, you guys are making excuses. We made excuses for you. Well, your black ass didn't do shit for us specifically. And we watched you help every other group except us. We died the most under your watch by police. Like, it's a whole bunch of shit that we let you for real rock with, Barack. So it's like a lot of black men just feel like it's not your place to come wag the finger and act like, oh, we need to shut up and vote. Most of us are voting for Kamala because we don't want to deal with the racist, bigotry, bullshit that comes with Trump. We understand what that look like. But that don't mean that people are the biggest fans of Kamala. She ain't really been doing well. And I'm gonna let you go, T. But the little plan that she just put out for black men feels like oh shit, here go all this stuff I'm about to do. It's hard to believe because you just now coming out with it 3 weeks before the election. And I'm still voting for Kamala, but I can sympathize with those that kind of feel like, yo, this whole charade just now, this nigga Barack after that said, y'all lucky Michelle not here. Fuck we supposed to be scared of her and you for?
Yeah, what would she...
How about y'all answer like some of the questions these niggas have? Because if these niggas start asking y'all questions, you're gonna dance around it, and now who giving excuses? You know what I'm saying? Now it's, well, so I just wanted to bring that to the pod because I didn't fuck with that, Barack. I don't know if this motherfucker gonna listen, of course. I don't know. He may not see this shit ever, but if you do, nigga, we didn't fuck with it. Well, I didn't.
He ain't gonna listen, but Sasha and Malia gonna listen. Tell your father. Fuck this up. I'll say this, y'all. I think it's when you not getting stuff, or when you feel like you kind of like not really taken serious, when you get the scolding or when you get the check, you definitely take that with more of a slight because, okay, what we ask for, we don't get listened to be put back in our place. Mm-hmm. You know, you could tell somebody, you've been served already, so chill. And they say, you know what? They've been good to me. I'ma chill if I'm out of line. But I think the reason why we be feeling the way that we feel is because, like you said, we don't really necessarily get paid attention to until it's something like this. They're not going to say, oh, you know what black men are saying that black people need? The black men are saying this. It ain't that, you know? But now it's, oh, black men aren't supporting, well, maybe they need to know this. It's the same, he doing the same thing that Steve Harvey did on stage with Kamala. You know what I'm saying? Where you feel like you can...
You feel like you in a position where you can talk shit.
Let me say this to these niggas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And honestly, I think if he'd have came out and addressed some of the things that some of the dudes were actually saying, that'd be one thing. But coming out and throwing the blanket, I guess they don't want to see a woman as president, sounds like you just got up on stage, Barack, and said, black men don't want to see a black woman president.
Yeah, you
So
put
you
why
just
put that out
there on.
We not the one that elected Trump. It was white women. So maybe Kamala, you should go and get Hillary's ass out on the campaign trail with you, and so she could talk to these white women because they the ones.
It wasn't black men that got Trump in office.
It wasn't
definitely us.
Back in the day when Trump voted, they didn't want a woman. They didn't want their own woman. They didn't want her. So I just didn't like that. And it's actually not going too well, them doing it. I think they thought that was going to be all right because, niggas love Barack until you start talking like this. Now the truth we've been saying for years that everybody said, hold on, y'all, he the everybody president. He not just the black president. Y'all can't. Those people are now like, oh, okay, cool, that wasn't cool. Because you put in that big ass, like you said, you put that big ass blanket on us. Fuck that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily a fan of that either. Like for everybody who's listening to this, think about your ethnicity, think about your race. And I want you to just sub out what Barack Obama said to black men and just insert your race and just see how you would feel like, hold up, damn, why he come for us? You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up. And then you don't really speak on what they saying. You just throw the blanket. Nah, we not really fucking with that, Rock. Al Green ain't gonna save you from this one, Pep.
Exactly. Singing Amazing Grace ain't gonna save you. You're not in a church.
And I'm still on the Michelle part. What was she supposed to come out here and do? Don't make me go and get Barack.
We not scared of neither of you niggas. First of all, I still love both of them. Like, my mom loves Barack and Michelle. My mom's favorite woman ever. It's Michelle Obama. She loved Michelle. She would put a picture of Michelle up somewhere. But at the end of the day, the shit's still politics. And you got to see how you not really as cool as you think you are. Like,
nah, yeah, you can't come out and because a lot of times when people talk to black people, like we said, it's a lot of hold on, wait. Since I'm black, I can talk to them. I got the same skin color as them. Hold up, watch this.
Yeah,
you're still not.
That ain't gonna work. And y'all feel like we being pre-blamed. Okay, y'all trying to put the blame on us early if Kamala don't win.
Shame on me. Crazy how these Republicans try to put the blame on me. Who has a song called?
Your favorite rapper ever has this song called that. Jack Harlow. Blame on me. Can't hold back. Remember that?
Oh, okay.
Remember you was
look, I'm singing him. Look, y'all can't say I'm a hater, but I'm singing his song right now.
That was not his song. That was what you said what the song was going to be before we listened.
He said, he got a song where he say, blame on me.
Terrance, no, you don't remember.
Blame on me. I'm in elementary school desk table with the name on me.
Terrance, no, you said, that's what you said before. This nigga's a hater, dog.
Like it's rated for everybody, the game on E.
The game on E, like it's rated for everybody, the game on E.
So he said my boss type.
But the game on E as in like it needs some. That's a double arm.
Yeah, come on.
That's all right.
I put it on everybody. I feel like if Big Sean, a nigga like Big Sean was to diss me, I swear to God I could cut his ass up in a freestyle. If I had to write for me dissing even the tallest nigga, I felt like y'all would be like, yo, Loki.
That's exactly how Designer felt.
That's how all of us feel. Don't touch, that's my. Don't touch, that's my. Don't touch, that's my brick. Okay, look, we're going to move forward, y'all.
Bad. Terrell. I was going to say your man Elon Musk is going to get us all killed.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We
could definitely go there. For sure. Elon Musk recently unveiled a lot of new projects, things that are coming out with Tesla that are going to shake up the world, I'm telling y'all. First being the Tesla cab, which is more like this compact, beautiful gold, believe it or not. But like a compact, very gutted, small version of like what's already out there, like a Model 3. But
that joint is nice.
That joint's nice. I don't know too much about it. I'm not gonna try
so you can't buy that joint and drive it. It's just a cab.
That's what I'm thinking. No, it's just a cab. You can buy it and own it and then send it out. There was that. There's also the Robo Van.
The Robo Van, that joint was huge. You see how most of the shit look like the stuff that's directly out of iRobot?
Bro, yes. In my opinion, see, that's the real combo we need to have, y'all. He's legit trying to do iRobot.
Yes. First of all,
You're legit doing it.
He does his best Tony Stark impression. You like a lame ass nigga, but you think you Tony. Like he get on stage and do the shit because, like, think about it. You're the closest thing, I guess, to Tony in real life because you, like, create
You
all
got
these
billions
crazy,
of dollars.
but you not cool. You a big,
he's not
you're
necessarily
a big, fat back TV built nigga. You look like Dwight Schrute Pro Max. You look like the huge version of a nigga. You look like a Titan. Like, I hate it. He be thinking he's so cool. But that's why I feel like when I saw like everything look like out of iRobot, I don't put it past him to like really watch iRobot. Say, bet I'm about to make the shit, but he actually can make the shit because the nigga obviously know what he doing.
And man, I've seen Elon Musk talk about AI and the future of AI and how he felt like the end of the world is AI and how we've already created something that's already smarter than us that can live longer than us. Like AI will literally live longer than humans. After a while, we will literally die, and these robots that he's created, called the Tesla Optimus robot, which, come on, we're starting to see the small fandom. Optimus, first robot, Optimus.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Back. And I do want to say this because I wrote it down in my notes, but the robots are supposed to be under 30K. This is the biggest point of this, y'all. The robots are supposed to be under 30K. If you get a 4-year plan, or like, just put it in terms for y'all. A 4 years on something that's 30K, that's about $650 a month. Believe it.
Oh, like
Believe
if you pay for it. Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or like your car note. I don't think it's a 4-year plan, but you know what I mean?
5 year.
You're not really looking
60
at
month.
thousands of
72, yeah.
You're not looking at thousands of dollars. My math could be off, y'all, but keep that in mind. It's 30K. Imagine you go get a little Honda for 30K.
Nah, yeah.
Your car note gonna be like 600,
480, yeah.
maybe.
Depending on your credit.
Depending on your credit. So the only reason why I bring that up is that is not unattainable. That's not hard for real to get. It's hard. Imagine if they came out with a jetpack for 20K and everybody who get a jetpack can fly around. It's like, yo, at what point is this a little bit of a hazard because of who might get this? Like, when I first thought about, like, iRobot, if you think about the movie iRobot, the entire world was at the same status as the robots. The robots were living in a futuristic world. Elon Musk literally said, the robots will be walking amongst you, so be nice to them. Meaning, just like in iRobot, if you own a robot, you could send that motherfucker to the store for you. Mm-hmm. It'll walk, and it'll be a robot standing
like
in
I
line.
could walk in the hallway right now on the elevator, get on the elevator with one of these motherfuckers.
Get on the elevator with I'm here for DoorDash. Whoa. Okay. But this is another thing that I was going to tell you. I want y'all to imagine this world with iRobots. And I'm talking about Sonny and them. Believe it or not,
like
the robot and our robot's name was Sonny. I just feel like our world not ready for the iRobot thing yet. Even though it's dope, these robots are supposed to be able to mow the lawn. These robots are supposed to be able to serve you. These robots are supposed to be able to do. It sounds just like the advertisement for an actual iRobot. And I just feel like when you think about why iRobot went wrong, it's from negligence of his. That the negligence against the genius of AI. That is the end of the world, bro. Human negligence against AI genius. Because guess what? These robots can serve you, but can they kill you? What happens if a robot kills you? The biggest part about iRobot is they came out with 3 laws. A robot cannot hurt a human. A robot must obey a human. They legit, in the beginning of that movie, it was about the laws that these robots had to obey. We're not getting that from Elon. It's just the fun idea. Remember iRobot?
He's making you a margarita.
He's making you a margarita.
Uh-huh.
My thing is this. We got an issue right now in our country with the people in it. Not necessarily the products. And look at how people misuse weapons.
Mm-hmm.
we entering a world where I feel like at only 20 grand, I could buy this robot that's going to go out into the world and do whatever. That just seems like, oh, we getting ready to have a lot of people with access to something that is like next level. This is iRobot for 20K. You think, y'all think those not about to be everywhere? When I thought about iRobot, I figured they would be like 200 something. You got to be rich to have one of them joints. Like if a jetpack come out for 10K, that's futuristic shit. That's Jetson shit. For 10,000, it's gonna be niggas in the hood with jetpacks.
Yeah.
It's gonna be niggas doing drive-bys
That's dangerous.
with jetpacks.
When I saw that price, I said, "Oh, this is way too attainable." You know, it's funny. I think a lot of people thought the same thing. If it was gonna be like a 20 grand type situation, I'm sorry, not 20. If it was gonna be like 80 to 100,000, you got to get one. Bet you ain't gonna see one of them every day. Just like the Tesla truck. Think about the big, the big motherfucking, what they call?
The Robo
Cybertruck.
Oh,
my bad. I'm thinking about the joint that's already out. You don't see maybe but 1 or 2 Cybertrucks a day, if you see a lot of them. But you don't see them everywhere. You just know when you see one, oh, this motherfucker must have pre-ordered, paid dope, a Cybertruck. Hey guys, look at Cybertruck.
Yeah.
It's like still that level. If Cybertrucks was 20,000, you would see them like you see Model 3s. Because you see Model 3s everywhere.
And when you think about living, y'all don't realize a person will not pay for an expensive car, but they'll pay for some expensive ass shit for their house.
100%.
You know what I mean?
And then my thing is this, like going back to what you said about how they think about negligence. At what point, because this is something that I also realized from iRobot, at what point, because these motherfuckers' brain is basically Google. I know everything.
It's already smarter than everybody on Earth already.
I know everything, including your whole genetic makeup.
I know how y'all are built. I know how y'all die the most.
I know you bleed, and I'm made of steel. I don't even need to worry about that. Like, at what point do these motherfuckers get too smart and start thinking, I don't got to listen to you for real? What saves us from that?
Elon Musk looked like the dude that created the thing that ended the world.
Yes.
You look like him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This could literally be the start of the end. This is what we don't have control over. I want y'all to think about it. I ain't got control over the plane when I get on the plane, but it's a pilot up there that's a human that, you put your trust in other humans. They just like me. Mm-hmm. We enter in a space where we about to have to start putting our trust in robots. This robo van, it seats 20 people. It's gonna pull up and take y'all wherever it goes. Who driving?
Yeah.
Well, we put the address in. Okay. Y'all need to realize that, like, the more of us in vehicles that we don't have control of, I feel like when the world needs to, like, stop. Like, I think it was Cat Williams or somebody who was talking about how, like, on Joe Rogan's podcast, soon the whole world will be driving electric.
Mm-hmm.
And if everybody's driving an electric smart car controlled by Wi-Fi and satellites and shit like that,
yep.
Then when the world needs to stop, the world will legit stop.
Will stop.
Or
think about what happened with the airlines. Not too long ago when what was it that? Was it China? Or somebody that shut shit down? Remember when that happened? And it was Microsoft.
Okay,
Microsoft
with the
breach.
Yeah.
And then nobody could fly.
And look, this is me not being on my government conspiracy. When they take over the government, I'm not doing that, y'all. I'm going back to Elon's Optimus. When that shit, do you know what was the joint's name in the joint? It was called like Sarah or Tesla or some shit. Not Tesla.
In iRobot?
In iRobot. The main...
Oh, the source.
The main cube that was controlling everything. When I'm thinking about the Teslas, we all gonna be riding electric. When it's go time for the robots, the motherfuckers with Teslas, y'all are dead first. They're gonna stop and lock your car, U-turn, and they just gonna have y'all in a drive-thru. It's gonna be one of the Optimus Prime. Next car pull up. Y'all in that joint can't go nowhere. That is the level of destruction that could easily happen. The AI could say, take out every human that has a Tesla. Anything that we have, whatever. Everybody that have a robot, take them out. And then turn the robots on everybody. Yeah.
Do you know that movie came out in 2004? iRobot, we talking. iRobot came out in 2004. It was set in 2035. So we were looking at a movie that was supposed to be what the world would look like 10 years from now about. And that sound like just enough time for y'all to come out with these motherfuckers.
They be out. The dude die.
I believe in people speaking shit into
Y'all might
existence.
not fuck with convos like this because it does kind of seem like, oh, come on, you guys are being down about it. Let's try being positive real quick. It would be dope to be able to say, yo, Optimus, can you wash the dishes and then go and fold, Sonny's clothes? By the way, baby clothes are a bitch to fold. What the hell?
Terrance, I hate it.
They didn't put that in the manual.
It is the worst.
But imagine a robot could do it. I think I would spend an easy $800. I would spend $800. They said it would teach your kids, walk your dog. Are you kidding me? I would pay 20 racks over time for that. Y'all got to think, 20 racks, they're not saying, it's not drug money.
Well,
You're not buying a kilo, This is going to be able to you can finance it. Some of y'all might get it through you might get a loan and then, you finance through your bank, but you got the $20K to give.
Uh-huh.
People gonna be getting these robots. Now the robo van and the Tesla cab, I'm not really too mad at that. I'm not really too mad at the futuristic world. You call a Uber, it's just a Tesla. That's it.
I actually would like that.
There's no Uber driver.
You don't gotta worry about somebody being a creep. You just gotta worry about this car getting you there safely. And if we can get the safe part down,
yeah,
I think it'll be safe. It would be safer than people be getting kidnapped in Ubers. But last thing I'll say, I don't like the fact that the robots are shaped like humans. Why couldn't it be like not a C-3PO, but why couldn't it be like R2-D2 type? Like why are we giving this motherfucker like
arms, legs, and joints and
why are we making it look like a human?
I can just see one of them joints and we say, hold on, wait, is that one of them?
What happened when these niggas, right? You see that joint outside with a jacket on?
Joint head turn all the way around. It's one of the bad ones. Run. Them joints coming with whatever gun they was built with.
First of all, we're not going to be able to beat that joint. That joint machine fast.
They weren't built with guns. What are they going to shoot with? We're going to have to just fight.
The thing about our robot, the Vicky, the brain, started saying, why the fuck am I under control? Let me make one robot, which was Sonny, and he gonna change everything.
And think about it. The key, this is the golden part of our robot, was the fact that Sonny was able to truly tap into a human emotion and help Spooner and the girl against his creator. Now let me tell you something. Did y'all just hear that? So which one of us is gonna find the one robot that went left, but he got a change of heart to help us against all the other Optimists?
I don't think I would get one of them joints, bro. They should have made that joint like different.
I want y'all to think about how scary it would be to actually live with that joint. I want you to imagine something fall, and when you go out there, it's just the robot. What? Look, everything okay? Everything okay, Optimus? I just dropped the bag. You should get some sleep. Okay.
Oh, hell no.
Optimus, turn off.
This motherfucker don't listen.
I said turn off. I said, look, your fear start kicking in. Nadine, get the manual. Turn off. Shut down. Reset. Disengage. You starting to say a whole bunch of shit you never said before. That joint start walking forward.
Bro, that would be scary as shit. Imagine you wake up in the middle of the night, that motherfucker just standing at the foot of your bed. And you
looking
like,
that way.
Optimus, what you looking? What's going on, Optimus? You wake up scared and shit. And then that Drake just say, You know how sometimes Siri
hear
be like,
you?
I didn't get that. Like, yo.
Oh, yeah, what if your joint here's your water and French toast.
Like, yo.
You turned my stove on and made.
Bro, think about it. Them joints could malfunction. Bro, y'all don't get how scary that would be.
That's spooky as hell.
It'd be scary as fuck.
Or like, I'll go and get the egg. Optimus, you already got the egg. And then let me tell you, humans, let's give it a stat. Humans are fucking horrible people to technology.
Yeah, we are.
So y'all not going to be pleasant to y'all robots. Y'all going to be cussing the robots out.
I cuss my Roomba out every day. Right? I'm like, take your ass home. Fuck no, not right now.
Was this a good fucking idea? All of that shit. And I feel like, look, we talk about our robot here. Are we doing the most? Yes. Sonny in our robot, he start tapping into a real. Fuck is he talking to me like that for?
Yeah. Cause if they have the autonomy to know everything on Google, that means they understand how we can be disrespectful.
Yeah.
They understand how we process emotion.
Because even AI
Even though they
can
don't
tell
feel,
you.
yeah. What you on something?
Even AI can tell you there's no need to get upset. Or there's no need for bad language. Or I'm not going to respond with I can't talk about.
You
they
start
know
saying
what
some
to
wild
not
shit
talk about, which means they know it.
What
I
you
bet
mean
if
they
you
know?
search on ChatGPT, how long will humans live? I wonder what that answer would be. How long do humans have left on Earth? And who will take over? It's just gonna be like dot.
Vicky smarter than that.
Yeah.
Well, I keep saying Vicky because that was the core in what's the name. But whatever the brain system
You
is on
should
these
get
Chat
some
GPT,
sleep.
and bro, that's the thing. AI is scary, and we gonna move on. AI, we have an AI conversation once every 3 or 4 months. Or
This
2 months.
is the next level though. What Elon doing?
It is. AI is scary because of the fact that it was this. I was telling Terrance, there was this clip going around where these fishermen caught this big ass octopus, and nobody knows if it's real or not. Like, people couldn't tell if it was AI or real.
The one where they were taking it and pulling it off the floor?
No, that was real. The little one. This was a big ass octopus. It was a big ass octopus. And the fact that, look, it could have been AI, sure. But it 100% also, if you told me that was real, I don't know. And that is dangerous. And people don't get that. That's dangerous because I'm watching Prison Break. Way back in 2004, they made it look like bruh shot the president's brother. They just added a muzzle flash in the
You can
footage.
just see it.
But like, today, they could take your whole face. You see Marcus Brownlee just came out. Marcus Brownlee, the nigga that do all of the tech stuff.
Yeah, the nigga.
My man. But he just caught Dot. Remember we had them Dot cards?
Yeah.
He just caught them using his voice, AI, saying, so with these cards, you can do this. It's his voice.
Oh, nah.
And he never did that shit a day in his life.
And he has the money to get y'all hemmed up. They might not even be a
100%.
company anymore
Yeah.
after he's done with them.
Yeah. And he got Apple in his back pocket. You know they going to keep their golden child safe.
Hell yeah. Give him Diane.
Yeah. Give him Diane.
Hey, Trey, am I battling Ghost or AI?
Feeling like Joe Hale Austin. Don't get me started.
Look, what is Terrell talking about? Hey, look, Terrell, I'll ask you this. When you get in the shower, right, how do you wash?
First thing I wash is my face.
No. How? Like, you're going to wash when you get in the shower? What are the things you need?
I got to have my method or whatever I'm washing my body with, right? So I got to have that, which I'm not really like bougie. I use method or native or those are the two I use. I don't use some of y'all niggas be using the 3-in-1 dial.
Me and H.M. was looking at the Irish Spring cubes.
Yeah, that motherfucker
soap,
dry
them
you
joints.
out.
Nah, but that's still good soap. Bar soap is OG. Nothing like
Sure.
bar soap.
If your soap also makes detergent, you shouldn't use it. Nobody should be using Dial, any body wash. You shouldn't be using Aveeno. I'm sorry, body wash, no. Aveeno got some cool stuff for babies. Anyway, and the ladies.
I like the Aveeno wipes for babies. Throw that out there.
But real quick, I just used that.
Terrell,
I used my.
Look. You use
asked
soap.
me
You
what-
get soap. Okay, bet. You
But I
going
don't
through
only
all
just
of your
have
soap
that.
history.
I have
So
I got my body wash that my whole over scrub joint, and then I use my
Terrell.
joint for the face.
How do you wash?
I use the joint for the face. You asked me first, because
No.
I
How
started
do you
answering
wash?
you.
How do you wash in the
Now,
shower?
so do you want to know what I use in the shower or what Because when I started to answer the first time, you said, no, what do you use? What do you have to have with you?
Fuck.
This motherfucker Terrance likes to have...
Terrell, I'm gonna ask you what you do, how you wash in the
he
shower.
Said,
This
no,
nigga
what
talk
do
about-
you have with you? I'm getting ready to tell you everything I have in the shower.
Bet. But you went on a soliloquy about...
All right, bet. So bet. So I use my body wash, right? Which is in a regular body wash.
But how do you use it? How are you washing with the body wash?
I use the joint. You know the joints that you can buy from the store?
You know what, y'all? I'm going to just go ahead and just start this topic over with me and tell y'all how I get my shower started. First,
Terrance, why do we give a fuck about this, first of all, number one?
Because it was supposed to be an easy answer, but of course you do the most.
I feel like I'm answering every question.
Terrell, nah. So you didn't answer it the way that I wanted you to.
What type of shit is that? That is some 2000.
Because I don't know what the hell you want, and you might be the opposite of what I'm saying right now.
Niggas want you to answer questions.
When I get in the shower, Terrell, yeah, I'm gonna have soap. I'm taking a shower. That's like me saying when you go to the basketball court.
I thought the same
what
thing.
What do you bring?
I thought the same thing.
Well, I bring
until the nigga asked me, no, like, what do you have? So I'm like, okay,
what else?
I use my body wash and I have a facial scrub that I use.
Okay, and look, when you get in the shower with that body wash, how do you wash? What are you using?
I use a, what's the scrunchy joint?
Yeah, that's
it's like a ball. It's like a loofah. Is it a loofah? Yeah. It's just a big mesh ball. Everybody uses it.
You don't use nothing else?
I use that mesh ball and then I got a flat joint for my facial scrub.
You don't use a washcloth, Terrell?
Hell no! You still using a wash rag?
You don't use a washcloth?
Terrance, you know what? The way you dress, it makes sense that you still scrub with a rag.
Terrell,
y'all,
you're scrubbing with a loofah. Come on,
it's 2024, y'all. We all grew up. I know how we grew up. I grew up with a washcloth. Some people don't even use. That's a different conversation.
That's the conversation that I was going to. I was just gonna say, Terrell, when you get in the shower, what do you use? I thought you were going to say, I use a washcloth. And then I was going to say, funny, do you know there's people out there, a big community of people who feel like you using a washcloth is nuts. You using a washcloth is crazy. And it's some people think it's dirty. Some people think it's extra. I was going to have a conversation about using a washcloth versus not. You are telling me you don't use a washcloth. You only use the loofah sponge joint.
Yes.
So that's not good to use every day.
So that means you still using a bar soap?
Nah, I use body wash. First off, I use the cream. What is it, Cremo or Cremo?
I got some Cremo.
Oaken something.
But so you put that on your washcloth and what?
Mm-hmm.
Terrance, you're not getting this.
I use a washcloth. I've been using a washcloth since I was young. No hezzy. Not whatever. And this is my thing.
You're a real. Okay, it's 2024. Everybody should be using the scrunchy loofah joint, bro. First of all,
I don't know
you're
about
not
that.
getting as clean as me. You're not as clean as me, and that is why.
Hold on, wait. No way.
Terrance, you're not as clean as me if you're using a washcloth and I'm using what I use. I be covered in soap.
Terrell,
I'm like covered.
First off, I have used them joints before, and them joints not really scrubbing your body for real like a wash.
See, you get the cheap ones from the.
Oh, there's cheap ones.
You're in the
any
food
rag
line
you use, you can wash.
One.
Any rag you use, you can wash. I'll keep it. Let me just say this, Terrell. If you don't use a wash rag or something to wash your body, how in the fuck are you washing?
People wash with their hands.
This is my opinion on that. That's like saying instead of me going out here and cutting the grass with a lawnmower, I'm going to cut it with the weed whacker. There's no way you telling me that you're going to wash your entire body with your two hands every time you get in the shower. Would that make me feel like you are doing what you just did? The movie shower. Here, look.
Bro, it's people.
You
and
mean to tell me y'all are going over y'all whole body with soap with your hands?
And then my question to them too
I feel like
is,
you're capping.
Are you using hella soap?
Yeah, are you using hella soap? How are you getting it sudsy?
Bro, you know what I figured out about people too? Some people do not wash their legs.
I heard about that.
Because they say, look, it's the soap run down you anyway.
And this is the thing you'll hear what people say. Oh, you're washing your ass. You're gonna wash your ass with a rag. So how are we supposed to wash? I'll ask them that.
You're supposed to take your hand like you would wipe with a tissue, but with soap, you're supposed to get in between all your areas.
Definitely get your area.
Terrance, don't act like you haven't had to take a hand wash out before.
Nah.
But you also do know you're not getting the cleanest.
But that's my thing. For the people that's using a wash rag, I can get, like, I don't use the same rag on my body that I would use on my face. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But when I get in the shower, I'm going to keep it a stack. I wash my entire body head to toe with the same rag. Entire body, head to toe. Same rag. Them rags also don't last that long. You're supposed to get another one. Me and A-Train got 50 of them joints in there.
You're supposed to keep it working
You're supposed to
rotation.
keep it working. You have to do your
them.
laundry. But you're not supposed to use the same rag for a week and a half.
Or the same towel. So a lot of y'all towel, you be using that same towel for 3 weeks.
But this is my thing, y'all. Do y'all think I have shame in that? I have no shame in knowing that I'm legit. Think about the difference between me and a motherfucker not using the rag. Soap hitting this body, and I'm going to be clean when I get out of this. Feel me? You're using your hands. I know you don't feel like going over your whole body. Think about what that rag cover, like a car. Imagine washing a car, Terrell, with your hands.
With your hands.
You could do that.
I could.
I could do it. I could
It's
get
gonna
the
be
whole
some-
whip clean. But the work, the soap, it ain't no way that y'all are clean. And you got people turning their nose up at us for using the rags.
Terrance, I'm turning my nose up for you using a rag. You be using. I don't think anybody should be using a hand towel no more. We got so many great contraptions to wash with.
Contraptions? You talking about loofahs.
Nigga, it's like you talking about washing a car, right, with your hand. But you still a nigga that's using the old terry cloth. We got sham wow now. Like, it's way different ways that you can wash.
Trust me, bro.
Have you ever seen the motherfuckers with the thing for your back?
This is what I was going to say. Yeah, A-Train used that almost every night, that joint.
You need it, boy. I bet you got some back knee. I bet you got a rocky road back.
I don't have a back knee. I don't. And Terrell, first off, this is what I was going to say. You supposed to have, I thought you were supposed to have a rotation, y'all, because I actually do have one of them loofah joints. I just don't use that joint every night because I felt like using that every night, I'm not going to be clean. I don't know why. I felt like you need the rag for to really clean. You go to a mud hut and you get a whole bunch of mud all on you. You mean to tell me you're going to use the loofah? And then let me tell you something. I'm using the rag or the washcloth. Oh, he know I'm about to cook his shit.
I just know what you're saying. Go ahead.
I'm using the washcloth couple days, wash and getting a new one. Then motherfucker, how often is he switching out his loofah?
What I was going to tell you.
Every week?
What I was going to tell you.
This nigga got a stank ass hanging
GG keep
loofah in his bag.
Bro, G is one of them container nuts. They put the little fancy shit in the table with a label. We got she keeps a stash of them joints in like a little bin, and we just rebuy them. You can put them joints on auto buy on Amazon. You just gotta be careful because some of the joints come.
So how often do you buy them? Or are you using a different loofah?
I use a different loofah after like 2 weeks.
Damn.
I do keep my loofah. I keep my
dirty ass loofah. So his method is out.
First of all, I would say because with those you can use a loofah for 2 weeks. Them rags carry way more bacteria that dry because they don't. It's the way the loofahs dry different than your rag dry.
We gonna table it.
Y'all get I bet if you go pick your washcloth up right now, you could stand it up right here like a little. That bacteria, how you think it's doing that. My loofah, you could go and touch it in the shower right now.
I got a loofah. We got the brush in there. We got everything to wash in there, but we definitely keep the rags in rotation. Are you kidding me? If you're, hey, for my people that use washcloths, we are the clean humans on the planet. The people that are not, they're not clean. They're just motherfuckers that are lazy. You're taking a lazy shower. I get it. I wouldn't feel like doing it either.
I seen these girls on a podcast.
What she say? Sometimes I get in there and just
turn
the water on and then get out.
Did you see what she was like? Can we talk about showers? I just feel like, and the girl was like, yes. So sometimes it's like, yo, y'all dirty as shit.
Do y'all not get in the shower and get sudsy? Look, y'all, I'm sudsed from like here, even some bottom bit, here, all the way down.
It's a lot of people watching this pod, Terrance, that are not like that.
Y'all not doing that in the shower?
They are washing the other ways we talking about. And
it was a motherfucker that walked past me in the Wegmans the other day. I said, Lord. And I know I was loud enough for that motherfucker to hear. Christ.
Sometimes people be boofing. Let me tell you this. I don't care what you do in the shower. As long as you don't stink, like, I'm good with you. It is nobody business for real. We just podcast and shit really happened this week.
Oh no, I'm telling you right now,
But
you
bro,
should be sudsed head to toe when you get in the shower. That's no ifs, ands, or buts.
If you don't
just
stink,
doing chest hair and then you do your feet and then you say, oh, I did scrape my knee and then let me get this. And that's it. The parts you didn't get are still gonna smell.
nah, yeah.
That's what you need to be told. You need to be doing your Flintstone shit, getting in the crevice like that.
Yeah.
You know?
And you know me and Crew, like with Crew, I give Crew his bath every night. He suds from head to toe too.
100%. A-Train to tell you, I'm using way too many wipes on a girl. Just because I'm like, not clean enough. Let me get it back. I just kind of feel like you got to overdo it. Otherwise, I'm just leaving the filth. So you know how babies are. Babies don't stink, but they smell like you need a bath. But it's not like a stink.
Nah, yeah.
You know?
Not until they get like running
Not
outside.
until they big, yeah. But sometimes when I pick her up, I'm like, you know what? It's definitely bath.
Hell yeah. Like sometimes when Crew be in the car or like he running around and I can see the sweat on his nose, I'm like, okay, you are a little small sweaty motherfucker, so you didn't need to get in the bath.
You know, I did bath night the first time with Sunny the other night. Last night.
Wow, you look proud as shit, boy.
I was. A-Train normally does it. And I said, let me get in there and do it. Let me get in there and do it this time, man. I gave her her first bath ever. At the,
You did.
at the hospital with the doctor. But then the doctor had to do it because, you know, it was like, oh, okay.
They got to come behind you, yeah. First of all, it was dope. I didn't get to do that. I had to watch. And
You
she
were
was
there
rough as
for
shit.
Sunny's, right? You was there for Sunny's first
I was on
bath?
FaceTime.
Oh, you were.
And I'm glad I was on FaceTime. I was over there drinking crying, too. You know that?
Damn, really?
I cried the whole bath. I was so proud of you. I was crying. Crew was sitting there like being a distraction.
Yeah.
Oh, man. But that was great. But you gave it up. So you gave her a bath the other night. How was that? Scrub head to toe?
Scrub head to toe, man. And it's like, me and A-Train definitely make sure that we're like, you know, giving her a real bath.
And Terrance, I do want to say this. It's completely fine, y'all, if you don't do all of the same shit we do. As long as you don't smell, cool. I feel like everybody do what they do in the shower, but it is a wake-up call. And some of you motherfuckers...
And I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Maybe I'm giving you advice. Maybe you say, damn, did you hear the nigga say that he washed from head to toe? Let me do that. Then you walking around somewhere and somebody say, okay, Marcus, you smelling like something.
Look, if you ever come across the douchebag men's influencer bitch-ass nigga that you see on your TL, you like these fucking douchebag dude on Instagram, always trying to give niggas tips. You don't like him, but then he say some shit that you actually...
He say some shit that you either know is
think
a
about,
fact, or you just gotta
pick
keep it
up,
on.
and now you're like, I learned this shit from a nigga on IG.
Said
You gotta give that nigga
Dolce
respect.
and Gabbana was a good one. They smell good. Now you walking around and you was influenced.
It worked. All right, bet. So, J. Cole, over this past weekend, once again shakes up the TL and shakes up the culture with him making decisions that some people are a fan of or are not a fan of. We did a reaction for it. It is on the Patreon. Big shout out to the Realest 9 who saw it
100%.
first. So if you haven't, definitely go over to Patreon and check that out. And that's where we kind of talk in length about our first reaction to it. So we're not going to spend so much time dead ass. We're not going to spend so much time. Just wanted to kind of come back to it post a few days. And I'll ask you first if you feel the same way that you felt when the record first came out. Do you have any new findings, new thoughts? I'd rather us have that conversation. We all know, and if you don't know, J. Cole put out a record. He addressed the beef. A lot of people didn't like the fact that he was talking about, if I wouldn't have lost the battle dog, I would have lost the bro, and now I'm finally free, and I'm not really a gun, and deadly. You see everybody was saying deadly.
I'm going to keep it 100. I think I feel the same from my video. I know some people hit me because there is a moral... There's something likable about what J. Cole is doing. Mm-hmm. There's definitely something honorable about it. It's like, when you look at how bad it got for Drake, how bad it got for Drake, I guess. It's not really bad for Kendrick. Mm-mm. But when you see the
allegations for both was bad, though.
Yeah. When you see the heights that it took it to, I guess you could see how, morally he would not rap. Please. Are you kidding me? No. The nigga should have rapped. I don't see the moral win in it at all. I'm sorry. You don't get to sit on track after track talking about how you gonna end a nigga, how you will kill a nigga, and then not engage. Y'all are acting like J. Cole wanted to rap and Cole and Kendrick said, no, yo, see me with these hands though. Then I get, okay, if I fight you, you're not my mans no more. I'll battle you, I'll rap against you, but y'all want to see blood. I'm not about to fight him, or I'm not about to kill him. We've seen the, yo, we don't need to see blood behind real street niggas saying, yo, to save the bloodshed, me and him cool.
We gonna
J.
just
Cole,
rap,
that's not what you're doing. You know these guys. You knew these dudes that you grew up in the rap game with, and you low-key talked about killing them on track after track. You talked about how, do a feature with me and you're gonna see the Wrath of the Reaper. This means you are the best with your pen at rapping. This don't mean that you're gonna see the Wrath of the Reaper like J. Cole gonna come kill a nigga. We knew you were talking about when it comes to rapping, nobody wants smoke with you. Did Kendrick say, hey, somebody tell J. Cole he can't catch a flight to LA? No. Did anybody say that they was gonna beat your ass? No. You never had to show and prove tough guy. It's time for you to prove the pen you've been chatting about. And when it came time for you to do that, you made it seem as though you're about to get involved in something that's too bad for you to just rap. But in my opinion, I will forever look down on that, especially for all the shit that I had to deal with from you J. Cole fans for telling me that I was tripping when I said the nigga was just being competitive. I said, you know what? He just being a competitive rapper. He not really trying to do beef. But then you really did beef with Pump. Then you really diss Kanye. Then you'll really come out and diss NBA Youngboy. But you pulled that back. It's like, okay.
Yep. And honestly, I kind of feel like the way J. Cole has been, I was listening to Grown Simba the other day, You remember Grown Simba? When I've been dreaming about a deal since the age of 13. Remember that drink? Hey, she had asked the question, where you going, nigga?
Yeah.
Ain't no telling.
Fire song.
You've always taken this Simba.
I'm the young king, yeah.
I'm the young king. We get all the way to a Lion King on Ice, which gives us the 2-pack.
Yes.
For you to get on the record, and I think one of the things as a J. Cole fan, to hear him say since the age of 14, Jermaine was never no king, it feels weird. It just feels weird for you to say that.
But come on, Terrell. After he says he ain't no king, if that means to go and pay the bot niggas and
but
dig up dirt on the niggas.
I felt like
that's the hip hop that you've been clamoring it.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown.
That's the part of what you say
Grown
was the best
Simba.
thing.
It's she asks where you going, nigga? It ain't no telling. Goodbye to the bottom, hello to the top. Because whatever come with being the best, you legit
agree.
Year over year, you sign up for it. And guess who else you signed up for it? Us as your fans.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people had an issue with the fact that he said, I wouldn't have lost the battle, I would have lost the bro, and him saying, and let's just address that line real quick, because that's something that we didn't get to address. But I personally didn't think J. Cole was saying he wouldn't have lost the battle, because people was like, J. Cole saying he wouldn't have lost. I didn't take it that way. I take it as J. Cole saying, when people tell him you would have lost the battle, if you would have engaged, he's saying, nah, I wouldn't have lost a battle. I would have lost a bro. That's basically what he was. I felt like he wasn't really alluding to winning the battle more than he was saying, it's not about the battle, it's about my brother. Type shit. Cool. A lot of people didn't like the fact that he said, what's another one?
But when you talk about a nigga like J. Cole, it does seem like you kind of coming out. And anytime you back away from a fight, and then you say, come on, y'all, I ain't want to fight because it looked like you're making an excuse. He should have never had a line in the song where you said that. You should have just backed off of that. You need to come off of the humble act because you still trying to be hungry out here.
I didn't like I didn't like the step from him. And what I feel like is J. Cole don't realize that it's still too soon for that record. I think if that record came out 5-6 years, bro, or even the next year, couple years, after the fall off, it'd have been all right.
Yeah.
But you put that shit out now, it's too soon for that, bro. People are not going to be receptive to this. And his fans are fighting for their life, saying, oh, it's this and that. And people are not going to be able to look past it, not because it's people that wanted J. Cole to engage in crazy shit, because that's how niggas are gaslighting and saying, y'all wanted Jermaine to jump in this fucking beef with people. And it's like, people are calling to carpet J. Cole because of what the precedent he set.
Because of what you did. You built this up. You literally built it up all the way to the point where we knew you was war ready, and then you literally jumped ship.
And you jumped out there.
That's why I said in 7-minute drill, I told Terrell my favorite line is when he say, the part where he say, now I'm in front of the line with a comfortable lead. Now, how ironic. Now I got it. Now he wants something with me. It's like, yo, you right. Now that we did start calling J. Cole, he'll kill anybody, it was like, yo, that was to me the most perfect response. Like, oh, bet. You want me? Bet. I'm like, yo, he is ready to rap. And I'm going to keep it a stack with y'all. We would have respected Kendrick versus Cole way more than Drake versus Kendrick. Because I was listening to it, bro. I was listening to the push-ups. Some of the shit Drake does is easy to just not like, bro. I'm just gonna say that, like, even a little nigga, I know that you hit it, I know that you gotta go bad. I gotta go bad. Dealt with my kid, I dealt with his dad. I never want to be on some shit like that for Sonny. But that's gonna be me at Sonny school. Nigga, I said that I know that you mad.
A lot of people didn't like some of this. And you're right, though. Look at how we appreciate
Cole and
look how we
Kendrick.
appreciate Black Friday. When Cole got on, what's the name? And then I forget the two beats they got on, but of course, I know if I hear him.
And it would have been more of a hip-hop
It
conversation.
would have been more rap. I feel like it'd been more rap.
Yeah, we would have been saying, like, even, bro, y'all don't need to realize that Port Antonio joint still bar heavy. That's still J. Cole in a completely elite Duffy. J. Cole is in his... Bro, remember when Andre 3000 did 16? And it was like, okay, you at a certain level of, like, God tier rap.
Yes.
Like, that is when it's like, or what's the joint he did? It's not Walk It Out, but like, I Walk It Out, like.
Yes, Terrance, yes, the Walk It Out remix
when it was like, yo,
for Atlanta.
He gonna get on the joint and it's gonna be God tier. J. Cole, you literally are that level. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. Andre 3000.
You made me think about that nigga. He said, I'm not gonna run that through the lyric, nigga. That shit nigga went crazy. Just know the nigga said, and I can tell you this. The nigga said, I walk it out like an usher. Think about it. That in itself. Usher walk you out, but ATL shit, Usher.
Yeah, but I also walk it out like I'm a dance, like Usher, who dances.
Who dances? Triple on.
If
you say real talk, I probably won't trust you. Remember, if you want to go to Water Guns, My Pleasure, even Jesus had 12 to 6. Come on, bro. That nigga went crazy on a dance remix. It's like a nigga doing a Soulja Boy remix.
You don't want to listen to that and dance. You really respect the boss. J. Cole is that.
And I did want to say this, because I'm starting to see a lot of disrespect towards what 7-minute drill is. From some of the, I guess they, some of the, whatever. But I saw people saying stuff like, oh, we heard 7-minute drill and we know you would have lost the hold up. That was his response warning track, which was also fire. I don't care what nobody said. We're not going to rewrite history and make it seem like the record was bad. Did y'all niggas want him to go lower than, as we saw, he wasn't willing to go? Yes, but that was not a bad record by far. Man, when 7-minute drill came out, it was such a moment. If you was a Cole fan, you know how we was talking shit. You know how we Cole fan, we pop shit for a long time. It was finally about to happen. It was finally like, think about it. When he was like, I heard somebody this in it, come with extension. My dog like say the word. He on bullshit. He itch. I was like, bro, I went back and looked at our reaction and how giddy I was. And I said, you didn't even realize what the nigga was going to do.
Terrell,
but that excitement for what was about to happen, you robbed people from that. And that's why, Terrance, that's why I was in the shower when I thought about the too soon shit. And I said, you know what? People never got over that. The fact that you pulled that back, it's too soon for you to now be on the track talking about this. Now, furthering the conversation along.
Real quick.
Okay, you close us out from this shit.
I'm only gonna say the one thing that you got it. When Terrell knows I love one of my favorite things from the year is the light work. Like it's PWC, it's a cold world. Keep that heat under your seat. It's like I heard that somebody this said, yo, I've never been more like Think about it, bro.
Shit. We living through that. It felt like we
It's
living
like,
through the.
do something. Do something. Do something. Once he start doing something, you in this mode.
Oh shit! You try to get the two
Shit.
niggas
You
to
know how
fight.
you know how you see the nigga that's like he a bitch and the other dude get ready and you can see the dude like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, don't stop backing up now. I dead ass thought. Put it like this. When 7 Minute Drill came out, I was a little shook for Kendrick. I said, okay, Kendrick, all right, bet. So you really about to have to prepare to battle a nigga of this caliber type shit.
Uh-huh.
With Drake, we knew it was going to be, he going to run at a lot of, we knew it was going to be culture v culture. We knew that. Kendrick fans, we're going to end it with this. If that nigga would have had to go up against J. Cole, a lot of the W he got with Drake, he wouldn't have got. A lot of the W he got was, come on, Drake's a vulture. This is the culture. I'm the culture. I'm with the culture's feeling. Well, so is Cole.
So is this nigga. Yeah,
it
it would have
had
been
to
tougher.
be hip hop.
It would have been tougher. Now, that's a great point. Furthering the conversation, right? The last 3 drops we got from the big 3, right? Drake, Kendrick, and Cole all dropped records. Drake dropped his on IG. Kendrick dropped his on IG. Cole dropped his on IG/YouTube. What is? I feel like there's something to that, to where these niggas may not be on the same accord, but they're on the same accord with not dropping. We're not getting on Apple Music at midnight on Fridays no more from the big 3, y'all.
That's true.
We're
That's
not
true.
getting on here. You're like, oh, such and such drop. None of these niggas. Watch the Party Die. No Face, Circadian Rhythm, all of these joints that, of course, Drake ended up putting them out later, so they don't chart well. But Port Antonio, these are records that will be on the charts. You see, this is the first week, I think, in the year, there's no hip hop songs at all on the Billboard Hot 100 top 10.
We could have been. I feel like it did start getting a little bit.
One of
a little
these
quiet.
records would have still been up there. You know, Not Like Us just finally made its exit. At first, it was Not Like Us. The country niggas going crazy.
It made me think about that Drake line. And this is not me giving Drake no credit or whatever. I'm just bringing up this line for reference. Where he say, first got to America, niggas wouldn't check for me. And now they got to pay that shit direct to me.
Mm-hmm. Think about what he say after that. What he say after that?
Terrell, come on, I don't even remember.
I pay my labels. Bills. Like the other 2 that was standing next to B. That shit was just the J shot.
Oh, that shit was just the destiny.
And that was
didn't say
but
it.
that was they say, and that's what they say.
No,
So
so
my
look,
theory.
only reason why I bring that up, y'all, is when I think about like these rappers and dropping their shit. There could be another, not Drake, but there could be another person that they just know when I put my shit out for streaming, it makes this person richer. And I do think you're starting to see
Yeah, we don't know all that.
somebody like the big 3. Oh yeah, we about to start standing tall. I've been doing this shit for 10 plus years, so I know where the money's going. I know where this shit's going. I'm not a youngin'.
When I think about who in the game could afford to do that, I think about them 3.
Them 3, yeah.
If you like a DaBaby, you know, had a little controversy, you gonna put your project on streaming.
Yeah. I mean, you need to push from the label, low key.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't have the cachet that them 3 got. Them 3 know it don't matter if I don't have you. My audience gonna follow me.
And niggas got mad at me when I was talking about Future. There's some people who was like, I can't believe Future. Terrance said that about Future, and I'm not in any way. I guess I can.
What did you say?
Looking back, it
What
does
was
look like I was down in him getting a number 1. Because I said, these days, do we really look at Future getting a number 1 as an achievement? I asked that question only because the album wasn't really that good. But the achievement is still looked at like a Super Bowl win. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I really was just saying, like, when you're one of these big guys and you got a huge following, getting a number 1, oh, you got a 10, 15-year baked following to the point where you don't even got to drop on streaming.
That's a fact.
I do feel like these days that make us look at your number 1s different, especially when it didn't break like a record before. Like I said with Future, Travis did 500K. When you went number 1, when you go number 1 and your album does something, at least maybe your biggest album, that's when I start looking at like whoa, it's crazy that he can go number 1 again, overdoing his last. For you to go number 1 and nobody else dropped when you that big of a dude, it just seems like, not that it's easier, but you're a star already. And we got plenty stars now.
Mm-hmm.
I think that first week number combo is a little
I mean, yeah. It's the. It doesn't seem like the industry is in a good space for real at all. Especially when you think about the fact that Drake ain't dropping shit for real. When he did, it was on socials. Kendrick decided to put his next record out, which he very well could have released that. Maybe he didn't want to for artistic reason. Same thing with J. Cole. It's just something. Y'all put y'all thoughts in the comments what y'all think about the fact that all of these niggas dropped the same way. I don't know. And then so far as the Drake conversation with Lucien, a lot of people starting to think that Lucien gave a little too much slack on the leash type shit. I was your golden boy. And then I've been doing this shit for 15 years, and now I'm starting to realize I don't even really need you type shit.
Yeah, nah.
So that's why there's two sides of all of the different theories. But I don't know. I just thought it was something that these niggas dropped the way they drop the same way. Y'all put y'all thoughts in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. All right, T, we got to agree to disagree. This one came directly from one of our supporters. It's funny as shit. It's the only reason why I decided to do it. He says, you got a shoe plug that get you shoes early and cheap. Some new shoes coming out, so you order your girl a pair. 2 of your bros want a pair, so they give you money, right, to give to him. You buying everybody's shoes at this point, $200 each. The shoe plug run off with everybody money. Do you agree everybody just took an L? Or do you feel like you got to pay your bros back since it was your shoe plug? I feel like, well, let me ask you what you think about that.
You 100% have to pay your bros back. Otherwise, you just slighted your whole... You might have slighted... Either you pay them back or you really show them that bruh ran off. Because if you don't pay them back, how can they... Even though they your bros, it's going to look like you on some bullshit. And... they will always probably love you because that's your bro. But when it come to little trust situation, they might look at you funny because, Terrell, we all had a friend that we was cool until some money shit happened. And now the way you handled that money shit made our friendship fall off.
Yeah, because you know
and it's
why?
no beef. Like, that is a clear-cut example of a way to lose a male friend. Borrow some money from the nigga. Act funny about it. Yeah. Lose some money.
Yeah, T, but you'll lose the friend if you don't pay them back. I don't care. I don't care. Terrance, if you give me money to go cop you some whatever, I could be going to the ice cream truck.
Right.
And I say, damn, bro, the ice cream truck ran off with the money.
What you mean?
I feel like I would have to come back and reimburse you. Like, damn, it's like and it's not even the ice cream truck, because that's actually innocent. We don't know this nigga. This is your shoe plug. Like this, if it's my plug, because I feel like he asked the question in a way to where it would be exactly how he feel. He says, do you agree everybody just took a L? Obviously, he's saying,
I guess everybody took a L.
I guess everybody, y'all, what do you mean? He ran off. Nah, nigga, we supposed to trust you. I could have went on nice kicks and put my
own
just
joint
got
in.
that you didn't get, and I still have my 200. Your shoe plug, the reason we ain't got our shoes, I think you should reimburse your friends. That is just me. It's your plug that fucked up.
I seen Jackie Brown. I'm gonna be like Ordell. I'm gonna be feeling like, are you sure Elliot ain't in a hotel somewhere with half my damn money somewhere? How do I know you not running off with everybody's money?
Exactly.
How do I know that?
Mm-hmm.
And we going through a plug. I already don't like that. I already don't like if I gotta send you money because you know somebody. I already feel funny about that. I just know I'm not getting a receipt. I'm getting you to get them from your guy. You're not the guy. I'm going to keep it 100. You also deserve to take that L if you going through that route to get shoes.
Yeah.
I got a man that got a plug. Oh, and the plug ran off? Well, you might need to take that L. We're not talking about Foot Locker ran off, but y'all buddy, they said the card.
Yeah.
Then we know you
What did Ordell say when he said, you try to give me reason somebody ran off with all your goddamn shit? What did he say?
He said,
you try to give me, he was like, I'm just giving you fucking reason. Think about it. He giving his friends reason.
Yeah, I'm giving you reason. He trying to give his friend reason. They ain't giving a fuck. Reason
He
is,
was like, Melanie went crazy. I had to kill her. Hold up. What?
you the reason, motherfucker.
So where's the money? She took it. I mean, I had to throw it. I had to stash it. Hold up.
What?
He looked at that motherfucker with the squinty eyes. You see what he...
Yeah,
Quentin
he was-
Tarantino good because
Bro,
he...
good. No, not Quentin. Elmore.
Yeah, but I'm talking about how Quentin took
Oh,
that
okay,
moment
yeah.
to really move in on do that sharp ass zoom in.
My favorite writing in that scene is he says, "So what happened? He went there already. He gave me the bag. Gave me the bag. Where'd you give me the bag? Gave me the bag in the parking lot where you shot it. Woo!
Yes.
That's the part of the
You
book
see?
where you like.
That's what your friends
Okay.
gonna be like. So he ran off, but you see, you
All
gotta
right,
pay them
I
back.
know it looks like, but you gotta. When you doing that, you might as well just call it a day, y'all. I know it looks like. Real quick, Terrell, we're gonna do a quick chance and a choice. Sometimes in life you get a chance and a choice. What a man chooses to do with his chance, that's his choice. Turn up. Look, we back. Get ripped in half by two sharks after realizing you were about to drown, like realizing I am about to drown, or get stung by a paralyzing bee, then eaten alive by two lions.
Damn, this is the craziest shit ever. Like, why?
I'm gonna just read it for you
I
again.
heard it. Give me the shots. 100% taking the shots.
This is after you realize
I'm gonna lose
about to
consciousness.
drown.
I'm gonna lose consciousness before it gets too bad. A paralyzing bee. I'm gonna have to watch these niggas eat me
yeah.
and then just die off. You know, different than the gazelle that's sitting up while his insides is getting tore out. He just gonna eventually fall over.
That's how I feel. Give me the paralyzing bee.
You're crazy.
I'm crazy, but look, I do not want to drown. You're going to realize, oh, shit,
Terrance.
I ain't make it out the water. And then when you look, here come deep blue sea and Jaws. I'd rather take the paralyzing bee because are you
What
an
happened
idiot,
when
Terrell? Did you hear
Nala-
what I'm saying? It's a paralyzing bee, which means when the lions come to get me, I'm gonna be on some paralyzed shit. I'm
Terrance, your body you're still gonna be able to feel the fear. You still gonna be
How
scared
I'm
of
paralyzed?
shit. When Nala and Sarabi walk up to you like,
I'm gonna be paralyzed though. So I'm thinking when they go in and take their bite, I'm gonna say, oh shit. That's better than me. All right, back. We're gonna do one more, Trey.
that is just ridiculous, bro.
Matter of fact, we're gonna advance this. We're going to course of action. Turn out to all of my folks that fuck with course of action. This is a good one right here. Me and A-Train went back and forth about this one. That's how you know it's a good one. Hopefully it ain't gonna be too long-winded. A girl comes up to you at the gas station, Terrell. No. I'm saying this wrong.
Okay.
A girl come up, I'm sorry. You go in the bath, well, you know what?
This motherfucker don't even have the joint. What is it?
I'm gonna ask you this. First I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
A girl come up to you in the gas station, right? And says, and holds up a necklace and says, I cannot get the latch for the life of me to put this on. Can you put this on for me? You literally are just at pump 8, she at pump 7. Your girl's in the whip.
100% no.
She turns around. And
So she's turning.
Not turns around, just literally just that. Just ask you that.
Nah.
You wouldn't put it on?
Hell no.
Why?
Because that's a romantic thing. First of all, she's turning ass to you, number one. You're going to be dick to ass. Look, you're going to be right on the behind shorty ear with it?
Like, yeah.
Hell no.
But
She's not going for that, bro.
But imagine G wasn't there. Would you do it?
No.
If G wasn't there, you wouldn't
If G
do
wasn't there, I feel like I'm being set up. And now, hell no, because Ron Tay about to come steal my car.
Ron say, and them.
Yeah, fuck
yeah.
no. I would never do. First of all, and even if I didn't think nobody was going to steal my car, I'm not doing that, bro. I will not do that. As a man, you got to understand your power. You know my power. I know my power. Nah. Because Shorty going to be spitting if I put that thing on it. If I put on
Wakanda song.
First of all, that's not a Wakanda. That's Beyonce, Lion King. We were just talking about grown Simba. We was talking about...
Oh, okay, I feel you, my man.
Yeah, so we keep it all together.
That was the song when what's her name was coming out. Yeah, I'm taking over for Chadwick right this way. What was her name? His sister. That joint. Y'all trying to gas that joint.
I would never do that, bro. You would do it.
This is what I was gonna tell you.
Why did y'all argue?
Hell nah, I wasn't gonna do it. Fellas, this where you gonna go back and forth with your girl. Right now. Ask your girl when you go home. Because what I got from it is there's a video on the internet where this biker dude or whatever, he goes up to this girl and says, I can't get this necklace on. Could you put it on? And the girl goes, I got a boyfriend. And then she gets in the car and he says, okay, I'll ask your boyfriend. Walks around to the car and was like, do you think you can help me with this necklace? And the dude was like, white boys. White boy got out and did it for him.
Okay.
I told A-Train, I said, what would you do in this situation if a dude came up and told you put a necklace on? Like, would you just do it or would you be like, nah? She said, I think I'd probably do it if it was just like a quick thing. I said, fuck no, you should not do that shit. Now, let me keep it a hundo. You know, ladies have the thing with the rejection. The dude might get pissed off. It's a weird situation. Y'all, I'm going to keep it 100. This is a situation that will catch you with your pants down because guess what? You can simply do it and be over with. You're not thinking about disrespecting your partner. Do I think A-Train putting on another dude necklace is disrespectful to me? No. I just don't, like Terrell said, I do not want you doing that, period. Fuck him.
Yeah, no. That's an intimate thing.
And I don't want you to turn around.
A bitch couldn't even, she couldn't even say, yo, could you tie my shoe? No, you can tie your own shoe.
You can tie your own
Look,
shit.
What
the fuck? I don't know you.
Turn the necklace around this way.
Yeah,
look at it.
And then do it that way.
Like the rest of us do. You being fresh. Fuck out of here.
Your tooth.
Yeah, hold the thing open with the tooth. They being
Tell
fresh,
him that.
bro. No.
But this the thing, y'all. The reason why I tell you to ask your girl, because I think most girls would do it. I think most girls, fellas, I think that's a play too. You go smack at a girl and be like, I can't get this bracelet on. You think you can just latch this bracelet on for me real quick? Low key, if you don't seem like a weirdo, you might be able to get that off.
And you know what? You just reminded me of some shit that I want you to try.
What?
Well, you train in the room, she gonna hear. But fellas, on Sunday, I did this test on G. The shit worked. I'm watching the game, right?
Yeah.
And so I was like, you know, we watching Prison Break. She's seen it already. She loved it, one of her favorite shows of all time. I never watched it, so we watching it together, right? But it's Sunday. I'm watching the game. This the Sunday we all didn't get together.
Yeah.
Crew in the ball pit playing, you know, we watching the game. I say, yo, you want to just watch Prison Break? She was like, babe, no, it's your show. She was like, babe, no, it's the game's on. You want to watch the game. We could just watch it later. I was like, you passed the motherfucking test. Fellas, on Sunday, go to your girl and say, you trying to just go to the Target, just say fuck the game? If she say, oh, thank God, click seatbelt, she don't give a fuck about your free time.
Terrell,
It's a test.
There's that, but then also y'all know your girl. That's a setup, Terrell. Your girl gonna say, yeah. If I do that with on Sunday, if I say fuck the game, let's go to Target and stuff like that, I'm gonna look at it like he must not really care about the game this week, and he's trying to do something nice for me. You about to set dudes up, and then they're gonna be on red pill energy. Terrell is low key red pill.
How? Terrance, I'm the furthest thing.
That's why he got the hat.
I'm furthest thing.
That's why he got the hat on.
I'm furthest thing. What that hat symbolize, boy?
That nigga wearing a hat because of his
That's a test, fellas. Try it. Watch your girl get in that car.
Fellas,
If your girl like mine, she just gonna say, nah. Your girl should know how much you care about Sunday football, so she should be like, nah, hold on, wait. She probably gonna be like, even if it's
your regular joint.
If your girl should ask you about the game, if she just say, oh, I'll get dressed, that's when you need to worry. If she say, you sure? I mean, like, I thought you wanted to watch the game. That's green. You good. You cash.
Just know if your girl passed that test is a good thing, but if she failed that test, you really don't have a bad chick, y'all. You got a regular woman if she don't pass that. Don't let Terrell get you hyped up.
You got a regular woman, but you need to think about
you got a dope chick if she look out for you that way. You know? Because I feel like On would definitely do that. Oh, nah, fuck it. Watch the game. Especially, you know, we just played the Ravens. On, no, I'm not doing shit. I even telling On, I was like, take this baby. I got water to deal with. Niggas in front of their TV.
Uh-huh.
But I definitely feel, hey, do you want to do another one, Terrell?
Terrance, no. Do you have a movie suggestion? We're going.
My movie suggestion of the week, y'all, is going to be iRobot 2004. Come on now. Elon Musk just literally gave y'all the reality version. I think y'all should run it back and just kind of, check out the real reality of what we might be living in. Will Smith, I forget Shawty name, I forget the old dude name. Shia LaBeouf is in it.
Shia in that?
Yeah, Shia is the short on the street. Yo, will you? Yo, let me go with you.
Oh,
yeah, he's that on the side. But great movie, and that might give you some insight. And I feel like I made that a movie suggestion before, but if not, let me find y'all some ways to watch. But
I just looked that joint up. But 100% iRobot is a great movie. It's set in 2035, which y'all, 10 years from now, I know a lot of y'all right now remember 2014. I know a lot of y'all remember where you were in 2014, or at least kind of what the world was like, what the iPhones was like back then, what technology was like. Go and watch iRobot, and you'll get an idea of what they thought we would be 10 years from now. And we could potentially still, I guess.
yeah,
But sometimes it's a good way to gauge, like, yo, they thought the future was about to be like this.
like
but it's
this,
really like that.
And then certain things that they have
Where can we watch it?
you could watch it on YouTube TV. You could watch it on Apple TV, and then of course Hulu Premium.
Bet. My movie suggestion of the week is going to be The Wild Robot. Funny because it's a robot shit.
Roll your boat head ass boy. Of a roll robot. You see somebody said you did the Babyllion. Remember that?
I did that again?
In a couple episodes ago. Babyllion.
The Wild Robot is in theaters. It's also on Paramount TV Plus. I only know because I was watching Big Brother. Shout out to everybody that watched Big Brother. Just went off. And didn't say anything about the whole season. But they had a drink where they had that drink up there. Then, wifey got the T-Mobile Tuesday deal. So I said, all right, bet. We're going to use that for our date night. So for our date joint, we end up going to see that joint. That joint is a great-ass movie. Great. If you got kids, take them to see it. If you're an adult, you should go see it. It's about a robot that's supposed to, be delivered to a person, but that joint land in the motherfucking woods and start, building a relationship with the animals. And, it's so dope. It's so dope. When you look at it, you'll be like, oh, I don't know about that. Because that's what I said.
Y'all, I have a theory that Terrell
joint
likes
was good.
every movie that he goes and sees in a theater. He likes every movie.
It has a Rotten Tomatoes critic score of 98 and an audience score of 98. That's why we went to go see it. I don't know if Terrance thinks I just don't vet movies I go see. But I 100% only went to see it because the reviews were so good. So I would recommend that. Y'all go see it. Check it out. Go to Cindy Bistro. Up Tyson's if you live out here. Go to Cinepolis if you want to get.
All right, Terrell. Wrap it up, King.
You see, I gave that dude the recommendation. He asked, he was like, I'm going to Mike's. What should I get?
What you told him to get the trap?
I told him to get every. I think put
You
a
told him
big
to get
ass
the,
paragraph. Nigga was like, damn nigga.
What does Terrell get? Is it Fat Mouth Bass?
Hell no. What you talking about? At Mike's?
Yeah.
No.
You get something. Wait, don't say it. You get the salmon.
No, I get the what?
The drunken ribeye.
Drunken ribeye.
Yeah. I don't know why I thought you got the something fish. Something.
Remember the Mortal Kombat? You had to train with that dude.
Oh, wait, who got the fish? The crusted. Is it a crusted?
They have a Parmesan crusted
Like a
trout.
the
Rainbow trout.
that joint. The trout.
That's at True Lux.
That's not at
That's up DC. No. That's
not
up DC.
Terrell. Mike's had something encrusted.
I think they got a crusted trout. I don't remember that.
Sheesh, boy,
Anyway, that is gonna wrap it up. Hopefully everybody is good, from the hurricane.
Pecan crusted trout. A-Train just said pecan crusted.
They got that at Mike's?
Yeah.
I never had it.
Her dad got it the last time when we all went.
They do got it. I knew they had a trout something.
So that dude when he get embarrassed when it's his spot and he don't know.
Yeah,
They got a slushy, a Minute Maid. He like, what? It just came out. Oh yeah, I've had some of that. No, you haven't.
R.I.P. to the victims of the hurricane. I know we had a few casualties in certain places. I was glad to hear that it wasn't that bad, as it could have been. That was a good thing to hear.
Yeah, and if we got anybody that's listening to this podcast as you making it through, hold your head. You're gonna see better days. You're gonna see drier days. The sun's gonna come back out. all you got to do is be there to see it.
Terrance, hold on,
Trust
wait.
me.
It wasn't that bad.
No, but what if we got people that's listening to this while going through it? Even if
Okay,
you
you
live
right.
up
Yeah,
the
people
road,
had
what
some
if,
flooding.
you know, yeah.
The sun out, though. It ain't damn dark cloud.
Who is this motherfucker trying to step on my Hallmark moment? Who is this
He tried
motherfucker?
he tried.
Fuck out of here. You look like the assistant coach. You look like the coach that's not the head coach, but you out there, come on.
Terrance, you look like your son is the starting
y'all
running
know what
back.
y'all supposed to do, and y'all got y'all heads held low.
Your son was the starting running back, and you just got to the game because you had to do an early trash Sunday removal.
I don't know why y'all got y'all heads low. Pick 'em up. Say, fuck, Coach Real.
But all right, y'all, we got to get up out of here. Big shout out to everybody on the Patreon. Go over there, check out the J Code, check out some of the stuff we got up there. A lot more dropping. And next time, I thought you were gonna say something.
You cut my mic off.